Hey, what's up, all you beautiful people? My name is Ivan Temelkov, Chief Human Marketer of RazorSharpDigital.com, a human marketing agency that helps brands forge their digital governance through human-to-human convergence. You're watching episode 14 of The Biz Grind. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is a show focused on business, entrepreneurship, digital marketing, social media, and startups. So if you fall in any of those categories or are interested in any of those topics, then you've landed on the right show. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to tune in and watch my shows. It means a lot to me. If you don't mind, please like, share, or comment on these videos. That way I can at least get a good sense of what's of interest to you. Are you getting any value out of the information? And how else can I help you? In this episode, I want to talk about three things. I want to talk about is being heartfelt. Then the second thing I want to talk about is promises. And number three, I want to talk about online reputation. We live in a very fast-paced and saturated digital world where a lot of everything is happening in real time. It's very quick. Consumers, customers, your customers are interacting with your brand unlike any other way before. The last 50 years, the way business was done the last 50 years has changed significantly because of the digital transformation and digital disruption, to be more specific. A lot of the way commerce and business is now done nowadays is more mobile-centric, and a lot of business need to keep that in mind. So the first thing I want to talk about is being heartfelt. What does that mean? You have to truly, genuinely care about your customers, and I have to acknowledge that and see that you really do truly care. Because today's customer is a lot more sophisticated, a lot more savvy, a lot more intelligent, and they know how they can pinpoint fluff, or they can pinpoint fluff from a mile away. So you have to be heartfelt, you have to be personable, you have to be approachable, and show that you care to your customers. The number two thing, that I want to talk about is promises. You have to understand that if you make a promise to your customers, you have to fulfill it. And if you don't, you better have a very damn good reason for not doing so. Like maybe a family member passed away, or you got sick, or something along those lines. Truth of the matter is that those promises are golden. And your customers will live up to that. They will hold you accountable to that if you make certain promises to them. And if you don't fulfill those promises, then the sky may crumble, the sky may fall down, so to speak. If you make promises, make sure you can fulfill them, or find a very damn good reason if you can't do so. And the third thing I want to talk about is online reputation. In the service-based industry, or even product-based industry, nowadays, a lot of customers will choose a brand that they will purchase from or do business with, I should say, based on their online reputation. So your tweets, your Facebook status updates, your Instagram photos, your Pinterest pins, your LinkedIn activity on your company profile page, all of that is aggregated in the search results of search engines like Google. So when your customers go online and search for your brand, they will create a conclusion based on the information that they see in the search results. So what does that mean for you? Be very careful about what you say online, how you say it, because you don't want to convey across mixed messaging. Well, that was it, guys. The three things that I talked about in episode 14 of The Biz Grind was: one, being heartfelt, show that you care, and make sure you do so genuinely and passionately so that your customers can truly understand that. That will help you generate more business and potentially more referrals even. The number two thing that I talked about is promises. If you make a promise, you better stick to it. And if you don't, find a very damn good reason why you didn't, because your customers will hold you accountable for that. And as a human brand, you have to be accountable. That's the tough part of being a human brand. And the third thing that I talked about is online reputation. Be careful what you say out there and who you communicate, because your customers will create conclusions and generate a perception based on the information that is online of your brand. So, for instance, if you are very inactive with your content, you haven't published any new content in a while, you haven't tweeted, you haven't posted, that shows signs of being inactive. And that's something that customers don't like. They like to see brands that are very proactive, innovative, and consistent. So hopefully these three things will help you in some form or fashion in your business. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you don't mind, like, comment, and share this video below. I would really appreciate it. Maybe it'll help someone else in your network or someone specific that that you know. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for a new episode tomorrow. Take care. Knock knock. Hey guys, did you remember to like, share, and comment on my video? I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much.